Friday night's, not Friday, I mean Smackdown review, and I guess there's a lot to say about what happened Thursday night. Pretty much kicking off the show with Dean Ambrose versus Sheamus. Sheamus came out on the mic, talking about he was going to take out Dean Ambrose because he's nothing, that he was going to be the next world champion, and pretty much Ambrose is. It's true, Sheamus, you do look stupid. Sheamus went against Ambrose, which we've seen in the past many times before, so it's nothing new from these guys, but pretty much the Wyatt sound hit, and Wyatt came out with his lantern. Luke Harper was on the table. Dean Ambrose tried to come and get him, but he got bro kicked, and then Sheamus threw him back in the ring and bro kicked him, pretty much winning the match. Pretty much after that, they went to Neville in the back being interviewed, calling Stardust, a coward and everything, and that he did not contain the gravity that Neville has and stuff. And pretty much then when Neville left, Stardust pretty much had the Stardust on the screen, pretty much making noises. Pretty much after that, Neville went against Adam Rose, beat him real quick, Red Arrow, and then Stardust showed up on the screen with a party hat on, laughing and stuff. So pretty much acting like he's the Joker and everything, and talk about the arrows falling from the color and stuff, and that the stars are eternal. So this whole Stardust versus Neville thing sounds like a bad comic book movie for some reason. But I guess they're doing something with that, or however they deal with it, but they're just making anything up with Stardust and Neville. They show a video for Sasha Banks talking about her team, the Team BAD, Beautiful and Dominant, I believe the team is called. I forget the name sometime, but she talked about how she is the NXT champion, how she is the boss around here, but she's the NXT Women's Champion right now. So that happened. Wade Barrett talking about King Barrett and everything. I beat 3 wrestlers in 24 hours to become King of the Ring and stuff, which King of the Ring really means nothing at this point, because it's done nothing for Wade Barrett except bury him more, so he's desperately trying to get himself over. Kevin Owens came out talking about how he took John Cena to limit, and you all chant tap Owens tap, because he did tap out and everything, but he gave John Cena the toughest fight of his career, he said. And he's not the guy who uses a slogan, but he says, I'm going to fight and live to fight another day, he says. That's why he tapped out. And he has to think of his family and everything, because he doesn't care for John Cena and all this stuff. Pretty much, he said once Sheamus left him high and dry after Monday, Rusev there, he was so busy trying to figure out which line he thinks gets a second base with. He didn't know what he was doing out there. That's why he took out Rusev. Rusev didn't want against Kevin Owens. Rusev to lose weight, which they had pretty much a good match out there for the time they had, but pretty much Kevin Owens says, I'm out of here. He says, I'll fight on my terms, he says. Pretty much left. Rusev won by count out. Cesaro then was being interviewed about what happened Monday and stuff. And, the American dream never dies, but Kevin Owens walked up to Cesaro, pretty much says, nobody cares about your dream. You abandoned your family and stuff. And Cesaro pretty much says, you just came from catering. This time I remember you just walked out on the match. You abandoned your match. And people are going to start being chanting, walk Owens, walk pretty much. And Owens pretty much says, oh yeah, good luck buddy. And Cesaro walked away from him. Sasha Banks and Naomi won against the Bella Twins. The Bella Twins won, but it's like people say, the Bellas, they don't really need any wins. And it is true. I don't know why. Whoever thinks the Bellas are faces really must. And I've said this in the past hundreds of times, but whoever looks at the Bellas as the faces, they are not the faces of this whole whatever tribe war thing they're doing. And to be honest, the Bella Twins are the oddest ones out of this whole thing. Even, I keep forgetting Alicia Fox is part of the team, but I've been ready to see Team Bad versus, Paige and them. That would actually be good, because like I said, you look at Battleground, Brie Bella's the odd person out of this match. Like, I'd rather see Sasha Banks and Charlotte wrestle. Like, nobody wants to see the Bellas. They're not faces. I'm wondering why they're even in this battle and everything. Then why is this Team Bad have to lose? So whoever, like I said before, whoever looks at them as faces, that must be retarded, because it's confusing people now. It's face heel, face heel. Are they faces? Are they heels? Are they faces? Are they heels? They're just fucking heels to me, because I don't see what reason to look at them as faces. Why are they faces? There's no reason behind what. They try to do face stuff, but they know they can't get over as a face. They're heels. It's like 1 week they're face, 1 week they're heel. But to me, they're always just going to be heels. So they're not, whoever thinks their face is retarded. You look at Team Bad, they're most of the faces, they're the faces, not the Bellas. They're not the Bellas are not face. Cesaro won against Seth Rollins, which was pretty much a good match. Seth Rollins was able to break out a swing and hit him with a thumb to the eye and get the pedigree. So it was actually a good match with both of those guys. So it was a really great match with Cesaro and Seth Rollins. Really good. Pretty much then after Kevin Owens came out and attacked Cesaro and beat him in the head and then hit the pop-up powerbomb. So I guess we'll be seeing an Owens versus Cesaro feud, or Rusev will get involved in it, because it's like a trifecta, like I guess a triple threat with those three guys. So we'll see what happens. But I don't know, it's hard to say what Kevin Owens will go right now after this whole Cena thing. What's next for Kevin Owens? Because some people think he got buried, but I don't know. When you lose to Cena, bad things happen all the time. Look what happened to Rusev, folks. Look at a lot of people in the past that lost to John Cena. Look what happened to Bray Wyatt. Like, he's getting somewhere, I guess, now. But, like, when he lost to Cena, where the hell was Bray Wyatt going at that point in time? Hell, they took away the Wyatt family last time, but I guess they're trying to bring them back together. As I guess we'll talk about this information now, since it was released this morning. Hulk Hogan has been terminated from his WWE contract. He's not on the website anymore. He's been kicked off of Tough Enough. And why do you ask people, since WWE also released official statement about it, about why Hulk Hogan has been terminated, is committed to embrace, because WWE is committed to embracing and celebrating individuals from all backgrounds demonstrated by the diversity of our employers, performers, and fans worldwide. And so pretty much now it's this thing with Hogan versus WWE, and now they said they may remove him from the Hall of Fame. Why? Because he made racist comments during the sex tape he did back in 2012. And WWE wasn't fucking with that, so they just pretty much kicked him out. Hulk Hogan said he made the call to resign from WWE. He has apologized now, but it's like, I don't know what's going on right here. So, but he has been terminated because he said some racist bullshit. And I get a lot of us, we're not gonna fuck with that. So there's like, get rid of him. Because he said something about black people and everything. And I read the statement, and it's really fucked up what he said. But I don't know, Hogan's apologizing now, and his camp said he made the call to resign and that he wasn't fired. But WWE said they terminated his contract. So it's both sides to this thing. But is anybody really gonna touch Hulk Hogan now, since they got rid of him in WWE? Like, I don't even think TNA will want him back. Hell, I don't even think he would go to ROH. A lot of people told me, oh, he'll just go to Global Force. Like, why would he go to Global Force? Scott Steiner already wants to kill him right over there, and I don't think any roster wants to touch Hulk Hogan right now. But now he's just on a whole apologetic thing now. So, yeah. That's what they're going to have to do. But I don't know. What are your thoughts on this whole Hulk Hogan thing? I was going to do a separate video for this, but I was gonna do a separate video for this, but I don't know. Honestly, don't. Well, I guess I can say what I think. It's just fucked up. So they probably will get rid of Hulk Hogan. Hell, they'll probably get rid of Axelmania now. They're not gonna fly with that no more. They won't fly with Axelmania no more. I'll tell you that. So they may as well break up the Mega Palace 2.0. I don't know what this means for Curtis Axel and Damien Sandow, because they've gone nowhere, to be honest, except being a Hulk Hogan and Macho Man gimmick. But I think they'll be getting rid of that gimmick now, and I think TNA may take off that Hulk Hogan DVD they have that was about to come out with Jeff Hardy. So, like I said, it's fucked. I don't know if they'll take him out of the Hall of Fame, but like, hey, get ready, you ain't working here no more. Get rid of your contract, everything. You ain't on Tough Enough. Even though Tough Enough was a horrible show to begin with, but like, yeah, Hulk Hogan, he's fucked himself over. We've seen Hogan do stupid shit in the past, of lying about Metallica and sex tapes and say he was going to be in UFC. He's a compulsive liar. But we've caught him on his bullshit once again. So I don't think Hulk Hogan will be working in any other wrestling company, because they're not going to touch him. But that's all I have to say. Give me your thoughts on this review of SmackDown and the Hulk Hogan being fired from WWE. Maybe I'll do another separate video, give more on this, talk about all the details. But that's my quick little, little statement on this. So yeah. But we'll see. I'm out of here. I'll see you guys later. Peace.